Hello, dear listener. Welcome to a quiet place. A place where you can let the day go, slowly and gently. A place where history whispers instead of shouts. Take a moment to settle in. Maybe you're lying in bed, your pillow soft beneath your head. Maybe there's a blanket wrapped around you warm and still. Breathe in and out. Let your shoulders drop. Let your thoughts slow down. Tonight, we're going to take a peaceful journey far back in time. A soft walk through cobbled streets and candlelit halls. Back to the Middle Ages, but not to the battles or kings or crusades. No. Tonight we'll visit the quieter corners, the little details, the forgotten things, and we'll explore, gently, and without hurry, why living even a single day in medieval times might be just a bit harder than you think. Not because of dragons or dungeons, but because of chamber pots and scratchy wool, muddy roads and stale bread. And yet, in those same challenges we'll find beauty, rhythm, and a slower way of life. Before the sun rises. It's still dark outside. The rooster hasn't crowed yet, but already the world is stirring. You are a villager, a common soul, and your bed is a straw-stuffed mattress on a wooden frame with a scratchy wool blanket and a heavy curtain drawn to keep the cold away. The air inside is chilly, the hearth has long since burned down, and your breath fogs faintly in the gloom. Your eyes blink open to a new day. Not with an alarm, but with the rhythm of the seasons, the sounds of animals, and the distant ringing of church bells. Washing your face is not a luxurious event. There is no faucet, no warm stream. Instead, you reach for a small basin with water, drawn the night before. It's cold, so cold it wakes you fully. There is no soap as you know it, just a coarse cloth and perhaps a little lye soap if you're lucky. Still, you scrub gently, waking yourself with the icy water. Your clothes are simple, a linen shift, a wool tunic over it, perhaps a belt, woolen hose, carefully darned from past winters. And if it's summer, you're thankful. If it's winter, you brace yourself. Breakfast or something like it. In the modern world, breakfast is often a feast, but in your little medieval home, breakfast is humble. Some stale bread, maybe softened in a bit of thin ale or milk, a wedge of cheese, hard and crumbly. Sometimes, if you're lucky, a bit of porridge left over from the day before. You eat sitting on a bench or stool, the fire gently rekindled with kindling and dry twigs. Smoke curls softly upward. The sounds of the village drift through your shuttered window. A cartwheel creaking, chickens clucking, the low call of a cow from the nearby pasture. There is no rush, only rhythm. The world wakes slowly in medieval times. The day belongs to the land and the land is patient. A walk through the village. The path outside your home is not paved. It is dirt and stones, softened by dew or hardened by sun. You step out into the morning, wrapping a cloak around your shoulders. The village is alive now. A smith hammers in the distance. A baker's chimney lets out a puff of smoke. Children run past with bare feet chasing a wooden hoop. You pass other villagers. A nod. A brief word. Not much more. In this time, words are saved like coin. You stop at the well. The rope creaks as you draw up a bucket. The water is cold, clean, and heavy. You carry it back slowly. The daily labor. Your work depends on your place. Perhaps you are a farmer guiding a wooden plow drawn by oxen. The fields stretch ahead, green and gold beneath the open sky. Or maybe you are a weaver, carding wool beside the hearth. The motion of your hands is steady and soft. You might be a servant in the manor, lighting rush lamps and sweeping cold stone floors, or a monk, copying texts in the dim light of the scriptorium, each letter drawn with patient care. Whatever your task, the IEO, day moves slowly. There are no meetings, no traffic, no emails, just repetition, muscle, rhythm, and with it, peace. At midday, the sun is high. You rest beneath a tree, the breeze stirring leaves overhead. Your meal is simple. Again, bread, a slice of onion, perhaps a bit of salted fish or dried fruit if the season allows. You drink from a wooden cup. Maybe, well, maybe water from the stream. There is no rush to return. The work will wait. You lean against the tree. Your eyes close briefly. And in that moment, all is still. Afternoon hours. The afternoon continues. Perhaps there is a task in the village. Mending a roof, helping with repairs, visiting the blacksmith. Maybe you stop by the church. The door is always open. Inside it is cool and dim. A candle flickers near the altar. You kneel quietly, not for show. Just a moment to yourself. Children play nearby, rolling hoops or chasing chickens. A dog barks. A woman carries a basket of herbs. The sky slowly begins to change. The sun drops lower. Shadows stretch, long across the fields. Supper, stories and stars. Evening comes early in medieval times. The workday ends with the setting sun. Supper is warm. A pottage, perhaps. Vegetables and grains stewed together. It fills the cottage with a comforting scent. You sit with your family, your neighbors, a shared loaf, a laugh. Maybe someone plays a lute or sings a quiet song. There is no glow of screens, only candlelight and firelight. Outside, the stars begin to shine, and above you the sky stretches on, endless and dark and kind. Sleep comes slowly. The fire is banked. The shutters closed. The village sleeps in darkness, save for a few distant lanterns. You lie down once more in your straw bed. The wool blanket is rough, but warm. The night is quiet. Insects chirp softly. Outside, an owl calls from the woods, and slowly, gently, sleep finds you. Not just because you are tired, but because the day was full, simple, and honest. No distractions. No rush, just the rhythm of life. And now, as you lie there, you might understand why medieval life was hard, but also why it was beautiful, not despite the difficulty, but because of it. Sleep now, dear listener. And if you dream, may it be, of cobbled streets and candlelight, of warm bread and soft stars, of a world that moved slowly and softly. Good night.